Alrighty guys, coming out here on another check. I think this is check number 12. Looks to me like, I can't say for sure, but it looks to me like a Nutria has been coming up there and sitting on the bank right there. Also maybe coming out this run. Now there is a trap at the bottom of this, but it may be that the trap is too low in the water. I'm about to find out here. It appears that the trap is still set. Don't feel anything down there. Okay, we'll wait for the water to go down again. The water is still plenty high. So we will keep moving down, see how many of these critters we got today. This one I'm sure is still set, but it looks like they are using the run still. Yep, it's still set. The next one is the one I fired off, right back in there. Looks like there was one that came out of there as well. That one is still set, still looks good. We'll leave that one. I did put one down here. I don't know if I could tell the other day if there was one here or not. It's still set. Looks like one may have come up. May have. I don't expect to catch much, especially not up on this end, but there's a couple of them that I reset yesterday that down at where I caught that one, or actually both of those, that I think is going to produce today. But now these are the ones that I wasn't sure about yesterday. I can actually see part of my set here. This is the one I showed you in the shadow yesterday, or yeah, yesterday. That one, I believe, yes, that one is still set as far as I can tell. All right, let's move on down. I keep bringing these stakes in here a little at a time, so it's not so hard to carry all my stuff. That one is still hunting. Nothing in it. All right. Next one is down the creek where I caught the other one. Down a little ways, probably 150 yards up the creek. So I'll bring you back when we get there. So one of my traps is right in that, right there. It's still underwater. I can just see the tip of the stake that's holding the trap. That should be in a good spot, other than that the water is too high. But at least I can see the stake today. I reviewed some of the footage of where I set some of these traps, and I was correct yesterday that the one was up here under all this debris. I hope it's still in there. But actually, I can now see where it is, so maybe that's all good. This one has not produced. All right, I think the rest are on the other side, I believe. So, bring you back a little later. Alrighty, coming around to the other side of the ditch. I looked at the footage on this set. That trap is up in the brush a lot further than I thought it was, I believe. Let's see here. I honestly, oh, it's way over there. That's what it is. And it's still set, so we'll leave it there, I guess. So it was over part of a trap width wide. I was feeling the trap, but I was only feeling the spring. All right. We'll go down to the next one, and to be honest with you, I'm not exactly. It's right here. This is one that I had high hopes for, and it is still hunting. All right, there's a good trail, but there's really no way to block that off good. We keep going. There's trails all down through here, but getting the traps on them is a little bit hard. All right, well, this next one was the one that I really thought would probably have one, and I don't believe it does if I saw right from the other side of the creek, but or the ditch, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a creek, but man, I need to put a trap there. They've been coming in and out of there like seriously. There's so many places that I could put traps over here. I'm actually thinking about pulling all the traps from the other property and bringing them all down here, because there's plenty of room down here to put all these traps. I mean, right there, they've been coming out right there. Right there, they've been coming out. They've been coming out right there, not as much, but they've been coming out. Right up here, looks like they've been coming out quite a bit. Right here, there's a little bit of a trail coming out. And right here, that bank is slicked up. Here's where my trap is, and it is empty. That's too bad, because that was a good set. I would not be surprised if my one up here that was under all this debris had one in from the other day. But that is, where are we at here? Oh, that's on up here a little ways. All right, well, I'll bring you back when we get up there. All right, I found my stakes here. still don't know if there's anything in here or not, but I would just as soon get all this debris out of here. Oh, I don't want to break this rod. It's a fiberglass rod. It's fairly strong, but I did not bring my waders again today. Well, the trap is snapped, but that doesn't mean... Ah, maybe it isn't. It is now. Alright, well, it's okay that it snapped because I need to get it up out of here anyway. The way that looks, it was way too... I need to set it at a different place. They ain't gonna be coming out of there again. So, yeah. We'll reset that one at a different location and go from there. Stick around, I'll show it to you when I'm done. Alright guys, this is a trail that I showed you guys when I was coming back by it. I'll show it to you when I'm done as well, but super used trail here. And another thing I'm going to try on this one, see if it works any better. Ottercat suggested that I turn my traps upside down. Now, I don't think he meant on land. At the same time, at this place right here, I don't see that it's gonna care. So I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna also try holding it up a little bit off the dirt. Spread these wires a little bit more, because these newts are big enough that they will get caught up in that, whether they get their head through there or not. They're plenty big enough for that. So I think I want it upside down. On the other hand, actually on this one I think I'll be just fine. I don't know how fast that drops off there on the edge of the thing there. I don't know how much you'll be able to see down through the bushes there, but I'm gonna set this. I think I'm gonna not set this one upside down. Ooh, get out of the way, Briar. I think if I can put it like it down a little more, but I guess if they gotta crawl over it, that's fine too. That is a tremendous trail coming up through there. I think I'll just leave it like that. Let me see if I can get you over here. Oh, these stakes are in the ground. Get you over here where you can maybe see. Put you a little lower. If I can get the briars to quit hanging on. Should be able to see there. And I'm gonna put a stake. Get right down through all these briars. Into the roots of that briar. Put one on the other side. There. And just because I can, put one here, that way they won't try coming up through there. And this green one on this side, just so they don't try coming up through there. Ooh. Okay. That should be a good set. Should be. I'll kick that chain around the back side a little bit so it can not get in their face, and also take the safeties off, because I've been known to not take the safeties off, and that would be aggravating if I came along and it was tripped and the safeties weren't on. So safeties off, and it's hunting again. All right, I believe that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it, and hopefully I can get the videos out on time now. I talked to my internet provider, and the internet was maxed out on upload speed, which was at 5 megabits a second, and I doubled it for $10 more. So hopefully I can get these out a little better. And yeah, thanks for coming along. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Leave a comment, I'd appreciate it. Share it out, I'd appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.